a Mo and a Yo. Y'all, this is our third episode. We're so excited to be back with you guys. As you can see, we're in our PJs.
Yes. Nice and comfy.
Nice and comfy and cozy, y'all. The theme today, the focus today is leisure.
Okay, so today we're going to be getting into the Let's Get Deep Friends Edition. And we just wanted to do this for our leisure today. We're going to have some champagne.
Yes, cheers. Sister.
Cheers.
It's been a week.
The week's be weekend.
Yes, I'm grateful for like productivity, but sometimes I look and reflect back on them weeks and I'm like,
I did a lot.
You did a lot.
But that's why we have to make sure we have our leisure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we need instructions? Because I think it might be.
I just want to make sure that's working. This all the other games they have.
This is instructions here.
Let's Get Deep Friends Edition. Whenever y'all ready, we would like to be sponsored.
Thank you. Oh, so they have into sections. We can do icebreaker.
Oh, we don't need that. We already know each other.
Right, deep and deeper. So I guess we're going right in.
Let's go right on in. They don't got a deepest. All right, y'all. So we're getting started with the Let's Get Deep Friends Edition. And we have the deep card. So they have deep, deeper, and icebreakers. But since we are already very well acclimated with each other, we're just going to jump right in. And this looks like it's going to be really fun. First date, who should pay the bill or should it be split?
First date, you better be paying the bill. You shouldn't even be asking a woman on a date if you can't afford to pay the bill because what is this?
Right. I don't feel like I get... How can I say this? It really grinds my gears that this generation makes that a thing because it's like, what is courting if the man is not?
Come on, like especially the first date. Like we're not years.
We're not going band for band. Like
we're not going band for band.
I'm not your homeboy. Like. I want to be.
We're not doing that.
I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of men will have a different take on this. So
it gives you princess vibes, though. Like, I mean, are we starting off with me paying the bill?
Yeah, no.
Is that how we're starting this off? No, I need to feel safe, and I need to feel like you can help me get fed. I mean, I'm just saying, 'cause I can cook, but I mean, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Don't make me hungry.
Sponsored by East Kitchen.
Yes, okay, great.
But for real, I mean, like that's part of the, romance.
That's what I'm thinking too. So, I don't know. Y'all might need to go back and edit that card. Say no.
No, for real.
If you won the lottery, what would you spend your money on?
Spend my money on things that would give me and my children generational wealth. Land and things of that nature. A lot of savings. I would probably try to put half of it in savings actually. And the rest I would work with, but everything that would help us see for their kids and their kids and their kids to be good.
Yes, 2 generational wealth.
The generation said amen.
Yes, the generation said amen. The kids are gonna kid, y'all, at this point. How much money would it... This is literally a joke. How much money would it take for you to allow someone to punch you in the face?
It's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
like, you're not with your hands.
Because my reflexes. Like,
can I punch you back?
No, like, because that wasn't on there. It didn't say I can't punch you back.
Right.
So.
We still don't promise because you're not going to touch me. No, that was just a key, y'all.
Yeah, that's clearly, yeah.
What is your most valuable possession?
I guess my kids. I think my possession. I mean, I was technically, I guess.
They came out of you. They I was thinking the same thing. Like, what? Because at this point, it's like I don't even cherish materials no more. Yeah. Like, all the people in my life, y'all belong to me.
Yeah.
Y'all are my people. That's so serious. This one was good. Better to have high expectations or low expectations?
That's a good one because, because you don't want to have low because what are you saying about yourself? It depends on what it is. I think it depends on what we're talking about.
Definitely ate me up with that one because I was thinking like, you know how it was when we were teens, like, just don't expect nothing because people will never disappoint you if you don't expect anything.
Yeah.
But then it's like, when you grow up, you're like...
now are we manifesting nothingness?
Right.
Are we manifesting the lowest?
Right.
Like,
that's not what we want. Like,
but it is setting high expectations does set you up to be disappointed. But
better to be disappointed.
then maybe it's just not what was for you.
Right. You know? Better to be disappointed than to be lowering your standards. Yeah, put that in your pocket.
Yes. Put that in your pocket.
What person would you want as your own personal life coach and motivator?
What person is crazy? I do not know.
The lady, I think Jasmine Crockett. She's like in politics and she's very educated. She seems like she know her way around life. Mm-hmm. So her, and then like Sarah Jake Roberts as like a spiritual mentor.
Dang, I can't remember.
My first lady, Pastor Curry. She really prays well. She prays so powerful. Like, I want to pray like that one day.
Yes.
So she would be somebody I would want as a life coach. But I know all the women in my church feel the same way. So just take a number. Do you feel that you work too hard, work not enough, or have a good balance? Wow, that was a good one. I didn't read that one first.
Do you what?
Do you feel like you work too hard, work not enough, or have a good balance?
I'm somewhere between too hard and have a good balance.
I agree.
Because some days I gotta go hard, but I have been working the balance in there. Like, okay, finding those times I'm like, you know what, right now I could just sit down. Yes. Yeah.
My cousin in town, and she was saying that yesterday, because she got several hair salons in Florida.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Santia Natural Hair Care. She is doing her thing, y'all, in Pensacola, Florida. Please look her up and go see her. But she's visiting Atlanta right now, and she was saying that is something that God is speaking to her about, like about constantly thriving. And it's actually a scripture in the Bible about that, like the eye never has enough of seeing, the ear never has enough of hearing. There's always more to be got. Yeah. So, you know, just be intentional about how you thriving and what you're thriving for, and not to leave God out of that. Yeah. Oh God, what is the weirdest date you've ever been on? I should have kept reading before I started.
No, because I don't know. I don't think I've had too many weird dates.
I went on one weird date before I got married. And I felt like the guy was just bashing women the whole time, and it made me so uncomfortable. I'm like, do you even like women for real?
Because why are you here?
Yeah,
it seems like you need to heal from some things.
And I think he did ask me to pay or split.
So that made it even more weird.
Yeah, I think he did. And then after I didn't want to, he might have been like disgusted with me or whatever. But
he was disgusted from the beginning. Did you come here just to say this to my face for all women? I'm the face of all women right now.
Right, and I'll be like,
that is weird.
That was pretty weird.
You're a very weird guy. If you're watching this, you're a weirdo.
I don't even remember his name, so thankfully my 20s are long behind me.
No, for real.
Who is the first person you called to share good news with?
You probably.
I ain't want to my own home, but I was.
I be on there like, I was like, I'm on eat.
No, that was really good. Like, I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank you.
God is doing his biggest one because you lack nothing.
Showing off.
And your hard work is you're literally seeing the fruits of your labor while still pushing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people have to work so hard before they can see, anything pay off. And you get to have the best of both worlds, which is amazing.
Thank you, God.
Yes, Lord. What is the story behind how your parents met? I don't know that for my parents either.
Yeah. Sorry.
Skip.
Trauma.
No. Have you ever gotten detention or been suspended or expelled?
Yes, I have. I have never been expelled. I was loved by all my administrators and stuff, but I did get suspended.
No, you did. You was fighting.
I was fighting.
I already knew.
It was like always from my friends, and I did have to learn like, okay, girl,
Let them
The
fight their
very
own
last fight where I was fighting for her and like some other girls tried to jump in on the other side, and she didn't jump in, but I had other homegirls that jumped in. I was like, girl, and then why they make me watch her on camera run up the steps? That was like,
that was your lesson. Right there.
That was my lesson.
Make sure we show her this part.
Yes.
You see her? She gone. Christina's gone. No, yeah, I know because I seen them hands in college.
Oh,
Wow, that's that baby girl.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get that demon out of them. But
you beat it out.
Growth. Thank God for growth.
Oh my God, I was suspended too for the dumbest thing. Like my high school days, I was struggling because I didn't want to accept that I was an introvert.
So you was trying to be out there?
Yes, I was just trying to do whatever looked cool, and it started trending to pull the fire alarm.
Wow.
Maybe 20 kids had to have pulled this alarm, but when I pulled it, this is why I'm chosen.
See, I would say this is when you realize you didn't know then, but you got it in your life.
Now I know because literally that was the trend of my life. Every time I wanted to do something that wasn't right, I learned my lesson.
But everybody else got away with it.
Oh yeah, they slipping and sliding, doing electric slide. But I was getting an electric chair.
Oh,
I didn't think that was fair. Ooh, I got bars. Girl, I pulled, and then I pulled the most, in my mind, I thought it was the most incognito one to pull, in the most like cuttish part of the
he said,
camera.
I will zoom in on you.
Camera caught
You're
me.
mine.
And then it was so bad because the fire trucks actually came on mine.
So like so it's like way worse.
It was so embarrassing.
And we had to do the most.
My mother had to come up there, and it was like, well, if she wasn't on the dean's list, we would expel her. But you know, we could just send her to another one of those an alternative school. And when they said that, I was just sobbing. I was like, please no, I'm about to graduate. Please no. My mother was so disappointed, y'all. And this is for my high schoolers and collegiate kids.
Yes.
Just do the right thing and save yourself and your money, because if you mess up, you could lose your scholarship, you could lose your placement, your dorms. Like, just do the right thing. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Because I done almost pissed myself off just thinking about my teenage self. Like, girl, what was you doing?
Yeah.
What's the best school trip you've ever been on?
School trip. I mean, I wasn't in school technically. It was like a getting you ready for college program. But I was in high school, and then during the summer, we did different things, and we stayed on the college campus. And we actually stayed at NCCU one year.
Oh, wow. So, not you manifested the whole collegiate experience. So, you
So
already knew about
they had us
PE and all
going to
that?
class. No, but we weren't like in there, but we went to the class to eat, and we were going to a class, but it was taught by the people in the program. So, But we did stay in the dorms. We only had like one hall that we all stayed in.
That is fun. I wish they did stuff like that without school. They was just like, y'all want to go to college? Apply now. And get y'all FAFSA so y'all can get up out of here.
No, that FAFSA was a thing. Yes.
Yes, man. I hope they never take that away.
Yeah. Financial aid is crazy.
Yeah.
Student loans are crazy.
Definitely.
Think ahead. Get a job. Prioritize the parties and stuff. You know.
Because you don't have to be everywhere. The people that be everywhere don't be having everything together.
Yes, exactly. Get your stuff together. Don't be stressing your mama on your first year asking for everything, because this is your way into adulthood.
Yes, find your way. And Clark and Lana, they say find a way or make one. And me,
I love that.
Yeah, me and
I love that so much.
Me and one of our high school friends used to have that as our motto. Like,
it's about to be my motto right now.
I'm gonna make one. Shout out to Diamond Johnson.
Period. We're making one.
Yes. Shout out to Diamond Johnson. We were the hustlers.
And she literally makes things.
Of the class, and she literally makes things. Very creative. Her and her dad, Larry. So shout out to y'all. I don't know. Did you want to ask some questions?
Let's go deeper.
Ooh, I forgot these was
the deep. Yeah.
Oh,
let's see. Ooh, we got the first one. What is your opinion on having kids?
Okay, my opinion on having children. I definitely believe in being fruitful and multiplying. I grew up seeing my grandfather have 7 children. My mother being the oldest, and just witnessing their home dynamic, I was so just, pleased seeing that and being that was one of my childhood experiences outside of growing up in DC. It was just nice, and I knew seeing that I wanted to have a big family one day. So being that I'm 2 kids in, I'm taking a break right now to get healthy and slim and trim. But I definitely want to try to at least get another 2. I believe in being fruitful and multiplying for sure.
Yeah.
What you think?
I think, be fruitful, multiply, do it. I know some people say, hey, back. You can, and I had 2 back-to-back. And she did too.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it back-to-back again after the second, you are very strong, and I think you should maybe relax because...
Like, did you sign up to be one of God's strongest warriors?
For real, because the diaper is a thing.
Multiple.
Is a thing. If you're doing it, at least give it a couple year break, so it's like one is out of the diapers, then you can deal with this.
And your body and mind can stabilize.
Yeah, you don't want to. Your self-care is a thing, and we do jump in, and we try to get right back into it after we have baby. We need to take some time, take some self-care, take some mental health. It's a lot. Don't put yourself through too much. Don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace. Yes. But yes, I do believe in having children. They are the generational wealth. If there is no them, there is no generation after us. So,
right. It's important.
Yeah. All right. What is your opinion on marriage?
They must already knew me.
Yeah, they did.
So, again, back to the childhood, I feel like everything that I experienced or didn't experience as a kid kind of shaped how I wanted to live my adult life. So my parents were married for a short time, and I do remember having a 2-parent household growing up, but that didn't last very long. And then I got to experience what it was doing the drop-offs and the pickups. I got to experience what it was not having my father present for a long time and seeing my mom do a lot on her own. Living with the grandmas and the aunties, you know what I'm saying? While my mom worked extremely hard to give me a fruitful childhood with experiences and trips and extracurriculars, because that's not cheap and the government don't pay for that. So, I did competitive cheer, which was very pricey, because Queen is in competitive cheer. So that was, I love marriage. I know it's not the easiest thing, but I'm definitely all for it. I love the fact that I am married. I love my husband, but so I'm for it. I say if you find a person,
it's gotta be the right person.
Yeah, if you find that person that make you feel good about everything you going on, and they're supportive, and they're willing to grow with you, and they're willing to put their baggage down, because you can't. You don't want to get with somebody and y'all both carrying both of y'all baggage. Y'all got to be like, all right, hey, we both got baggage. Let's set it down here. Or let's set it down and unpack it together.
Let's unpack it together for sure.
Yeah, so that we can move forward and be the healthiest versions of ourselves and then thrive. Because I'm not going to lie, like, marriage is hard when you're not unpacking that baggage. Because then you just pissing each other off and y'all don't even know why y'all pissing each other off.
Exactly, it's all healing.
Yeah, and it's like, a lot of people be like, heal, then come find me. But sometimes you gotta heal with that person.
Sometimes you don't even know you need to heal to that person shows you to. Yeah.
So definitely pro marriage.
Yeah, I'm pro marriage too. I'm super pro marriage.
And she's a super good woman.
So
I'm sorry to play with her.
All right. What upgrades are you in need of?
Upgrades. So right now, that's so funny. These cars are trying to read me, and I don't appreciate it because. What you mean?
Because I am
I'm gonna always want, and that's the thing.
But there are always upgrades. She already upgraded the ring.
Oh my God.
Okay.
She did this, not me. She did that, not me. But
we didn't even go 5 years, and that baby upgraded the ring.
No, baby, he really did his big one because it was a new ring like every year for the first couple years, and then when I saw this one, I was like, honestly. There doesn't need to be a bigger ring. I don't need a bigger ring. If we're gonna do another ring, it's just gonna be one big rock.
It's giving no.
Because it's like I love my ring though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a conversation piece for sure.
Yeah.
But upgrades. I was saying I need to slow down with feeling like I always need to upgrade something. Because right
It
now,
could be a little bit like.
right now I want that GLE 53, but I don't need that GLE 53 because that truck out there do what it's supposed to do, and I just need to slow down. But if there was any little wiggle room in the budget, that Benz would be what I would want, and then see, and then like
and
that's
then,
it. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Right? Like, don't even answer that question.
No, I don't. No.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready
want
myself.
me a nice little trucky truck,
Yeah.
with a G on it.
You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Yeah, I'm manifesting that thing for myself, but I work hard.
Yeah, you do.
So I
And it's
think
coming.
that's gonna be my gift to myself. Like, you know what? And it's a dream car. So it's like, why not buy yourself your dream car?
Yeah, I feel like if the budget is budgeting, you know, you would want to do that because
I'm literally
you don't
waiting.
want to be
I could buy
settling.
something else, and I'm like literally waiting because I'm like, I really want to get what I want to get this time.
Yeah, it makes sense because I've had every car I've had. It was just like I
I'm
need a
getting
car.
something. Yeah, I'm just getting the car. Yeah.
But then when I really the car that I always wanted, I never
You still
had
want
that.
it.
So
Yeah, and I'm
still
like,
want
I
the
really
car.
want to do that for myself. I really
Yeah.
want to get this one, and it's really near my features. So I'm like, I think I can wait a little longer.
Yeah, patience is
Yeah.
a virtue and a good one to have.
Yeah. What is one disease you wish to be globally cured? I'd say cancer.
I would too because
That's like the people don't talk about how like deadly that is until it's someone near them. But I've like seen and heard so many stories about cancer. Like it's the thing.
Yeah, cancer for sure.
Yeah.
F cancer. My granddad passed of lung cancer when I was in college, and oh no, it's fine. This is why we got to take care of our bodies because they will tell you, healthcare will tell you it is hereditary, but it's really about the choices that you make with the eating, the choices that you make to smoke or not smoke, what you're exposed to in the workplace. You're not born with the trait to have cancer. Like
Yeah, we're not gonna accept that anyway.
Yeah, so I don't believe that, but it could or could not be scientifically proven, but I don't believe that. I feel like it's something that happens based on what you expose your body to.
Yeah. Who or what is your current biggest threat?
Wow,
That's crazy.
That is such a good question.
They said deeper.
What is my biggest threat? I think my biggest threat is the part of myself that is afraid. Really, just any parts of myself that's afraid to
push forward.
Afraid to sit down, afraid to do anything that I need to get done. Really, that's I'm my own biggest. Like, there's no person. There's no the enemy.
Yeah. I would say that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a real good one.
That
because especially when you said fear of sitting down.
Yeah.
Because I did have that like probably a couple months ago.
Wow.
And I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta go harder. I gotta because what? But it's like you can also take a break.
And you also need to.
You're a human and you have to take a break. Your body's gonna break down. Yes. So I did have that, and then something came over me because I do a lot of praying. And he was pretty much telling me like, it's okay. It's still going. You've already set the tone. You've already done the work. Everybody needs a break. It's okay.
Yeah, and like, you know, if he's gonna provide for the lilies and the birds, and you know how the Bible say, what make you think he's not gonna provide for you?
Right. And I do know he's gonna provide because he's brought me a long way. But it's just like, I don't know. I guess it was like if I take a day off, it's going against what I'm trying to build, and it's pausing in a way. It's pausing what I'm trying to do, and it's a day of money I could be making, and I need to, and then I need to, but I'm always gonna need to do something. Mm-hmm. So it will still be there when I wake up.
Like that.
Exactly. Do this happily, and I wanted to go to a place where I'm like cooking and making these orders happily, and not feeling like stressed. Yes. So I'm at a new place now, so that's why I said between the balance.
Works.
Yeah.
And
I had to balance it out. I had to because it wouldn't have been able to be done if I didn't. So yeah.
Very good.
That balance.
Much needed.
What is the most expensive item you've ever purchased?
Oh gosh.
Your wedding.
The wedding was pretty expensive, but our first house was the most expensive thing that we've ever had. So I would say real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say real estate.
Yeah, I would probably say somewhere between a car, because I've never really did the loan thing. I would normally pay it off and I'm done. So I would say a car or a lot of the music things that I invest in. Big money, big money. Yeah, big investment. Do you keep up with current events? Where do you get your news?
TikTok.
No, but I mean, it does keep you up to date.
I'm really not. I need to do better. I'm not the one that's gonna turn on TV and watch news, but I do keep up with things.
The news is depressing.
On social media,
it's depressing.
I mean,
the news, the actual news is depressing.
It's
like all
they're not covering nothing.
They're covering this bad stuff, and so I was at a point doing it, and I was like, I don't like how this makes my energy feel. So no, I'm not going with the web world, baby. I find stuff on Facebook and see stuff online, but the news is very, very depressing to me because it's like they focus on the negative.
Yeah, I think a lot of our generation get news from social media because you're gonna get the news, then you're gonna see the jokes and making light of the news, which, you know, our generation gonna have to do that because we don't live through a lot.
Yeah, I like that we're laughing through these things because we can be out here depressed and going through it.
It's like, ha, again. I don't know if you saw that.
Not again. No, I need to see it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Show me after this.
Yes.
Okay. What is a valuable lesson you've learned from the previous generation? Speaking of generations.
A valuable lesson I've learned from the previous generation would be to invest because they do a lot of saving but not a lot of investing. It would be to give yourself grace. I just feel like the generation before us, they definitely went stupid hard, but they didn't live to like.
They worked hard and not smart.
Yeah, they what is it? Live to work.
Yeah. A valuable lesson. Yeah, I would say the investing, speaking up. Our previous generations, I feel like they did a lot of like complaining instead of like fixing. Like,
and then we fix it.
Yeah, like I hate when she do that. She always doing that. But did you ever tell her how this makes you feel? You know, like
I got you.
Yeah, so I feel like we're getting in it. We're digging deep. We're deep, and we are talking about how we feel. We're being okay with having emotions. We're okay with going to therapy. Mental health is a thing. They didn't really take care of their mental health, or they didn't even think of it as a thing. So I like that we're doing that.
For sure. I think they was like ashamed or thought that it made them look
crazy.
Bad.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean you're insane. It's mental health. We all have mental health. Now, is it good or bad? All right, we're gonna go to our last two cards. I'm gonna give you one, and I'm gonna pick one.
Very good. All right, sis. What important life lesson have you learned from being in a relationship?
Wow.
They are reading us for filth.
I don't understand why though. Like why?
I mean, this is deeper though.
It is deeper. Okay. And I like this because we were actually trying to figure out how we were gonna get deeper with you guys. So it's kind of funny.
So it's happening, y'all. We might have to break these out for the next couple of episodes.
Yeah.
If not, I'm gonna be quiet.
Life lessons that I've learned from past relationships. To read the flags early on. We're not at Six Flags. This is not an amusement park. Because I'm very like benefit of the doubt. I can see the spirit realm and feel the spirit realm. So I'll be like, okay, I can see why you're being like this, and I'm very like. Now I'm nurturer and healer too, and I want to help you get through this. But I need to not always do that because do you want to be helped? And how deep does your help go? Because sometimes it's you needing to go separate yourself, be with yourself, and heal for real. Because if you don't have God in your life, there's only so far I can take you.
Yes.
So you gotta have. I learned that God, that man needs to have God in his life for sure, and be leading with God, and then we'll be good because I got him already. So if you got him and I got him, we can get through everything. Yeah. So that'll be my lesson.
I love that.
All right. What important life lessons have you learned from being single? Wow. Such the opposite question.
Oh my gosh. Just to get to know myself. Like, at one point, in my teenage years, I had daddy issues, so I always had a boyfriend for a long time. My high school boyfriends, I had 2 high school boyfriends, so I was with them for years apiece. And after that, I said, I need to learn what life is without having a man or a boy in my life. Like, who am I without the title of girlfriend?
That's what I was thinking.
What does my life look like without always chasing after somebody's son?
Yes. Who am I?
And when I was in that season, we had some of the most productive times. That's when we were in our early 20s. When I say, I'm going to just let the next man find me because I ain't looking. And that's when
usually
my husband
when it
found
happens,
me.
yes.
Because when my husband found me, I was not looking.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he had patience and
because
grace.
he wasn't playing. He was like, you are mine.
Yeah, and I was like,
you don't know it yet, but you're mine.
And I'm so glad that it really happened that way because I was not looking for nobody. And I think what I learned in that time was just get to know you and just kind of enjoy yourself because I didn't know what it was to
yourself.
I didn't know what it was to enjoy my actual self, and I'm actually a fun person, like to be around.
Very much fun.
So
very much funny.
I'm quiet though, so people be like, "Why are you so quiet?" And I'm like, "Because I got a good bit to say, and if you're not ready to hear that, then I gotta make sure you're ready to hear all this."
Yes.
Because I'm not talking just to talk.
For real, are you worthy? Because, girl, I'm telling you, yes. I was saying this to somebody the other day, but yeah, I'm like, I don't just be talking.
Yeah.
Because I
be
can shut up.
dreams.
Yeah, I'm
gems over
real
here.
gems. Like, you might want to tap in and listen.
Please, because, but that's, I think, what I learned, and I really enjoyed this.
I did, too. This got deeper than I thought it was going to get. But I do love this. I think we should do part 2 because
me too. Because
we were deeper, and we're going to go into the deeper one.
Yeah.
Deep was good.
Deep was
deeper
good,
is taking us there.
Yeah, we just gonna go deeper and do that because I feel like our audience can get to know us better through these 2
I do too.
ways. I'm going to get an opportunity to get to know us better with these cards.
Yes.
I think this is cute and fun. This was actually Velma's idea, so thanks, sis, because this is a winner right here.
Thank you.
Yes, and what's so funny, I was telling sis that my husband and I had bought these cards to put in our Airbnb, but we never opened the cards, and I didn't know how good they was. I'm like,
yeah, they are really good.
This is really good, so I'm looking forward to doing this again.
Yes.
This was fun, and we thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, subscribe.
Yes, like and comment.
Keep supporting. We appreciate all the support.
Yes.
This is the 3rd episode.
Woo!
We are happy to make this real.
Yeah, for sure. And don't forget to share the clips.
Yes.
If you see it, share it, and maybe tag somebody in it, so to bring us awareness to our pod.
Yes, support is everything.
Yes. Here's to support. See y'all next time.